Good evening. No, good afternoon. Good morning. I'll know where we are in a moment. I'm actually going to pull that screen down because I feel like it's a little bit too high. And then we'll just get into the exercises. So listen, I'm having to live stream again via Firefox because the Chrome video was all black again, where it worked on Wednesday night, but I don't know why. Again, today it's not working, so fingers crossed the stream will be okay for us. Now, I mentioned that we're going to do some glute exercises, but also the arms will be benefiting because we're going to be on all fours. So that's what we'll do once we get down onto the mat. So let's first start with our breathing. We'll also start with our balancing, and then we'll come down. So just to reiterate, I've gone through the live stream via Firefox, not YouTube, so fingers crossed, no problems for us. Hands onto the lower belly, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale through your nose and out through the mouth. When you breathe out, stomach moves in. Please let me know if anything does happen wrong with the live stream, and fingers crossed it doesn't, but I'll try and rectify it. So in through the nose and sighing out. One more like that, breath in and sighing out. So hands a bit higher, breath in. As we breathe out, stomach moves in. We'll do it just one more time, breath in and then bring the arms down. Inhale, arms rising up. Sorry, they are going to leave the house soon, so we won't be hearing that stop, stop, stop too much longer. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. Now come up onto the balls of the feet, arms lift. Exhale, the arms go to the side. So you're more on the balls of the feet than on your toes, okay? Unless you're a ballet dancer out there, you can go up onto your toes, but yeah, balls of the feet. Inhale, lift it up. And then bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. So knees are facing forwards, just the arms. Getting us used to movement with breathing. As you know, we do this every time. Inhale forward, sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. Come down a little bit more into those legs. We will do some sun salutations as well. Why not? It's a beautiful way to just get us warm and hone in on spring, hey? Inhale forward, sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. Come down just a fraction more. We'll do it one more time. Sighing out. So please, please, please let me know if anything goes wrong with that live stream like I mentioned. I'm paranoid now because I think the Chrome's been a lot better than the Firefox, but I don't know why the video came out black. The camera's working, so I don't know. Anyway, lower the heel down. I'm going to just move this mat forward. You're going to stand at the top of the mat to get into some sun salutations. I'll just move this screen down a fraction more. Sorry. So you're going to have the whole room of your mat to step back. So you're standing at the top of your mat. You're keeping your shoulders down away from the ears. And we're going to go for some nice slow breaths. Inhale, rising up. Looking up. As you exhale, you halve your body and your hands come to the side of the feet. Bend knee if you need to. Then your right leg goes back as you inhale and you drop into your hip. Front knee is deeply bent. Then you push back into your feet and you're letting your heels come down as far as they can using your palms to push you back. Now float forward into your plank and you want to draw your belly muscles in. Hold still. From here, your arms lower you as you exhale. And push up through strong arms and you're looking up. Then push back through your arms and your legs flip back over and you're looking at your knees. Now bend in through your knees and step your right leg through the hands as you inhale. If it doesn't get there, you pull it in. Then the other leg comes in exhaling. Inhale, rise up. And then hands to the side. We're going to go for another round, really quite slow. So inhale, rising up. As you halve your body, you're exhaling, your hands come to the side of the feet, knees can be straight or bent, it's up to you. Then your left leg goes back as you inhale, dropping the hips down, so you're getting a nice hip stretch. Now the other leg goes back, you exhale, pushing the heels down and looking at your knees. Come forward, you're inhaling as you do so into your plank, and then you exhale as you lower to your crocodile. Push up through to the cobra. Try not to let the knees touch down in between that if you've got the strength in your arms. Then push back, exhale to your down dog again, flipping the feet back over. Bend the knees deep, stepping your left leg through this time, inhaling. And then the right leg joins it as you exhale. Inhale, come tall. And then your hands just come down by your side. So that was relatively slow. We're going to do it a little bit faster now. So the breath goes like this. See how the heart rate's going up? It'll go up even more. Let's get into the exercises. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, halve the body. Right leg goes back, inhale. Exhale to the down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Lower and hover. Push up through your arms. Then back to the down dog. Step forward with the right leg. Then exhale as you bring the other one in. Inhale, rise up. Then come all the way back down, exhale. Left leg goes back. Right to the down dog. Come through to the plank. Lower and hover, team. Push up through your arms. Exhale back to the down dog. Stepping forward with the left leg. Now the right leg comes in. Coming up. Then all the way back down. We're halfway through these fast ones. Right leg back. Left to the down dog. Through forward to the plank. Lower and hover. Push up through the arms. Up cobra. Back to down dog. You know the sequence. Right leg steps through. Inhale. Left. Lifting up. Last time we go all the way back down. Boobs are popping out. Let's go to the left leg lunging. Right leg to the down dog. Come through to plank. Belly stays braced as you lower and hover. Up through the arms. Inhale. Exhale back down dog. Pushing forward left leg. Now the right. Inhale, come tall. Boobs into position and then hands to the side. I'll tell you what, is there a bra good enough? I don't know. All my bras seem to allow that to happen. They're all sports bras. Anyway, let's get into some balancing. And then we're going to come down onto all fours. And I'm actually going to keep facing the front. And I'm going to move a bit closer towards the screen. So let's get the heart rate back down. Let's get into our start. And just turn yourself forward slightly. If you want more, take the leg back slightly too. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is about tightening in through your waist. Now I'm going to change sides. So bring it down, lift on up. So you turn your heart forward, and then if you want, you take your leg back. Separating those toes with your supporting foot. A few more here. So bring the feet together, bring the arms down, pick up your opposite knee, cross over, and then windmill the other arm back. So it's straight into the horizontal, and then if you can look back, please do. Bring the arm down, release that foot, and then the other leg comes up, cross it over, and then bring the arm all the way around. And then just looking back. I'm going to relax the shoulders down, cross the leg over. So bring that arm down, release that foot as well, and then take your right foot into your tree. So dipping the heel in, opening the knee out, hands can stay at your heart. Third eye will lift. Now we've got no planks on our hands today, but we do have planks on our elbows, okay? Because we're going to be on our hands to do a lot of the glute session, I don't want you to feel like you're going to be putting too much weight on your wrists to do the planks as well. So it's going to be doable, but you are going to feel a bit of burn in your arms maybe tomorrow or the next day. That's okay. We need to work them too. So bring the arms down, releasing the foot, and we'll change to the other side. Hands to heart. Third eye, or we lift. If you're feeling steady, look up. If you're not feeling steady, just straight ahead or slightly down. All right, so we're going to make our way down onto the mat. So have a drink of water if you feel like you need to. And then I'm going to move the screen down again to get into our kicking out glute exercise. I sort of want to be close enough so I can see the clock. We're going to start right leg out. Yeah? So we're just kicking out and we're doing a minute here and then we'll do a minute on the other side. Saves me counting when we do minutes because I always seem to get the counting wrong. So this way, it doesn't matter if I get the counting wrong because the clock's going to be ticking. Although the last time we did do this, the clock was playing games with me and it was stopping and then it was jumping and that was the last time I used Firefox. And that's when my brother said switch to Chrome. But then if you were with me on Wednesday, the camera for Chrome just was too dark. You couldn't see anything. So that's why I switched back to Firefox. And today again. So fingers crossed, we're not going to have issues with the live stream. We're getting close to the end of this first minute. And then we're going to just switch to the other side. Try and be evenly weighted as much as possible in both arms. Listen, change sides now. Let's go. So you're ideally just putting your hands as a triangle with the knee, the point of the triangle. Once we finish this minute, we get into our planks, okay? Sort of feels like spring's coming and then winter comes back in again. It's been wild weather, hasn't it? Yes, I'm talking about the weather. Keep this going. You start to feel it a little bit in the glutes, but by the time we finish the last round, and I'm not going to tell you how many rounds, you probably know if you've done this session with me before, but I don't want you to give up, okay? So just keep going with me. But by the last round, the glutes will be burning, screaming at us. But I'm breaking them up with planks, so it's not consecutive like I sometimes do. One more. Bring yourselves down onto your elbows. So we're doing a nice, strong plank, weight in your heels, belly switched on, shoulders away from the ears. And just think about your nice deep breath. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Each plank we do will be different, but it'll always be down on your elbows, okay? Now if you can please bring one hand into the center, stack, lift and drive those hips up, draw your shoulders back again. If it's too much for you looking up, if that hurts your neck, you can take your eye gaze down. It's a nice waist session too. Let's come back to the center though. So this again works the front abs. Weight in the heels, shoulders back. Starting to get a bit more challenging, two more. So go to the other side. Other arm in, stack, lift. So you can't say this is giving our arms a break, because it's definitely not, but it's giving our wrists a chance for recovery so that we can continue through with the next lot of glutes. Two more before we come to the center. So let's come back to the center and just get there. And again, flatten the body out. You don't want to have any hips dropping down, nor do you want to have your bottom up high. Four more breaths. There was ever an argument against live export shipping. Ooh, it would be now, right? Poor animals. Poor crew, if those were nice people treating animals well, poor crew. Come on up. So we're going to come on into all fours, kick it out, right leg, go, go. 1 minute here. Yeah. You know, I went and met with Kevin Andrews, who's our local representative here, but federal, and he told me years ago, yeah, I'm not for live shipping, live export shipping. I'm sure it's on the way out. What's happened? He said he'd advocate, help, done nothing. I don't know what that guy's done actually in all his time here. Really don't. But he keeps getting re-elected. How stupid are we? I don't know. I'm curious to see in November how stupid the States is going to be. Are they going to re-elect him? It'll be curious. Very interesting to see what happens over there. It's going to affect a lot of things. He's re-elected. One more, change sides. The environment mainly, that's what I'm concerned about. He wants drilling to continue in the Arctic, or to start even. Gosh, humans should be innovative in a clean way. I don't get it. I know a lot of you out there agree with me. Some of you disagree with me, that's okay too. Speaking of agreeing and disagreeing, one of my Facebook friends put some post up about, it was pretty much the moral of it was to be tolerant. But he said, let the rednecks have their guns. And I questioned him on that. He's from the States, but we met when we were living in the Galapagos. I'm like, do you really believe that people should have guns and that they should be legal? Yep. That surprised me, really did. And then a few of his family members chimed in on it. I was like, wow, America. One more. Oh, sorry, USA. Come on to our elbows. So what we're going to do is inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. I can't imagine what the state Australia would be in if everybody had a right to have a gun. Too many fights, too many murders. Innocent people. Guilty people too, but definitely innocent people. Inhale forward, exhale back. Now team, listen, we're going to come to the side plank again, but this time, if you can, we're just lifting the leg up. If this doesn't feel good for you, by all means don't feel like you have to do it. Couple more, and then we're going straight to the other side to do it as well. So bring the leg down, just safely get yourself to the other side, whichever way feels best for you, and then lift the other leg up. Last 2 breaths. So bring the leg down, bring the arm forward. Inhale forward, team. Exhale and push back. So it's almost like you can't wait to get into the next one of the glutes to get off these planks, right? 4 more. And pop yourselves back up. Get ready for the next round. Kick it out. So the planks vary in the length. What doesn't vary is these minute glute exercises. By the way, if you are going to be watching Daniel Andrews addressing everybody about what the roadmap will look like, I was watching 24 before, Channel 24, and they said that they're going to start it from 8 o'clock. I don't know if he'll be talking from 8 o'clock, but that's what they're going to start broadcasting. So in case you don't want to miss it, or maybe you do want to miss it. Anyway, 8 o'clock's the time on Sunday morning. Happy Father's Day for those of you. Do one more. Change to the other leg, please. So you're feeling this more in those glutes, right? You may be feeling it in your supporting glute, you may be feeling it in the glute that's moving. Either way, you're going to be feeling it. I'm hoping the live stream is going okay for you. We've been in it for about 20 minutes now and haven't seen anyone drop out, so I'm hoping it's going okay. And I've told the girls they're not allowed to be down here. Hopefully they'll listen to me. But yeah, if I go near the cable, I'm just worried that that might do something. A little bit longer before we come down to our elbows into the plank again. Last one, come onto the elbows. Take one leg on top of the other. Just stay there. You can be on your knee if you prefer and do this. This just makes it a little bit more challenging, having the one leg do the work. Now the leg that's lifted, we want to lift it and bend it and just stay there. Not too long. So let that come down and then switch other legs over on top to begin. Tornoso para cable, por favor. Now bend the leg. Two more breaths and then we're coming to all fours. Okay, let's do it. Pop on up. And again, kick on out. Let's go. We thought I was probably going to make you do more planks and go to our sides again. No. Sometimes I like to surprise you with being less plank driven. Hey, vamos por favor. So I know the arms are burning, right? Feel it too. I don't know if it's going to help if you make a fist and be on the knuckles. I keep this going. You can always try that if you feel like that will help. So we're doing well. We are nearing the end. We're going to do another set though after this, and that will be the final set. So just give you something to look forward to. So don't give up on it. One more. Switch sides, please. Let's keep it going. Ooh. See what I mean? How it gets more challenging. But imagine we did this non-stop without the break of the planks in between. I think that would be a little bit too intense. Keep on bracing in through the core. So we're nearing the end of this leg. No surprises that we'll be on our elbows again shortly. Just last few seconds to get us through there. Keep on bracing in through the core. Two more will get you through this. And now onto the elbows again. And we're going to just touch opposite shoulder. Knees down is the option. Listen team, onto your side, facing whichever way, front or back, but lift the hips up and then take your arm out long. Drive the hips right up. Now if you can, point your toe and just try and take your toe towards the mat, the top toe obviously. Go really long. Okay, back to the center. Just bring ourselves down. Go to the other side. And first with the arm, extend it away long. Hips go right up, and then when you feel ready, the top leg, lift it off the other leg and just point the toe really long, just touching that big toe down. Keep driving the hips up. Back to the center, please. And now back to tapping opposite shoulder. This is the last one, then we're popping back up and going for our last lot of these. Kicking out. Breath in, brace the belly, out we go. And you'll be happy to know that we're doing just one more round of planks too. So you know there's an end insight for them as well. Then we'll just do a little bit more front abs from our back, from our lying on our back, and we will finish with a little bit of back. Back definitely wants some attention as well. Shoulders relaxing. So we're nearly done with the right side. You won't have to be doing this again. I quite like them. I feel the burn everywhere. Shoulders, your butt. You feel like you're doing something really good for your body. Do one more. Change sides. Oh, the clock is skipping. Can you just let me know if it's okay, the streaming? Please, please, please. I can't tell, but I've just seen the clock for the first time skip and jump, which makes me feel like you might be seeing skipping and jumping over there. I just hope it doesn't freeze for you. It's done it again. Stay with me, team. If you can hear me, we don't have much longer to go here, but that clock is definitely jumping around. What a shame. A few more. Do one more. All right, we're going to come onto our elbows. That was it. No more of those. Now we're going to just step one leg out and bring it in. Change sides. Out and in. Four more. Team, no more planks, that's fine. We're going to flip over onto our back. Nobody's written to me, so I'm either thinking it's okay or you can't hear me asking you to write to me, or you just don't want to. It's okay. Let's come onto our back. Chin tucks into the chest. Head and shoulders are lifted. You're looking at your tummy, just making sure every time you're breathing out, stomach's moving down. That's happening because you're breathing out. So inhale to prepare. Rise up, exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale and rise it up. So you're looking at your tummy, you're seeing it move down as you lift. Do two more and then we're going smaller. So come up as you exhale, halfway back, not as far. And again we go. So just to the halfway point means the tension stays on the whole time. Not as intense as the next level, but still much better than the first level when we're doing that full range. really little ones coming your way. So come up, centimetre back. Rise again. 4 more. Now your neck's going to feel a little bit sore, but just bear with me. Hold this up, bring the arms forward, then inhale, open the arms out to the side, exhale, bring them forward. Inhale, open, exhale and close. See the stomach move down. We're not doing too many of these. This is the next one. We're going to hold it forward and then we're going to roll up. So straight legs is your option. Let's peel. Sitting tall once you get there. Then come back halfway, shoulders relax, move the legs away so you're feeling nice and stable. We're going to kick one leg up as you touch your palms down. Then change legs. Shoulders stay relaxed. Do 2 more. Now double leg, can you do that for me? Last 2. All right, let's gently bring our palms towards each other and then slowly roll back. Have a stretch, you definitely deserve it. Really strong for that upper belly area. We're going to get into some lower belly isolation and then we'll flip over and do the back. Really needed after all these strong abs. So we're just doing that scoop toe to dig and then reversing it back the same way. And again, same leg. So you've got to keep going with the same side and exactly the same motion that you bring it up, you reverse it back down. A few more. Lucky last, and then we're going to switch legs. The key here is that when you do the dig and then lift up, you're getting quite close to the ground. Then when you get some more. Just a few to go. Last 2. No, do 3. Because I didn't actually count how many we did on the other side. So do 1 more. All right, bring the knees in, just roll yourselves until you can come up, and then we're going to turn our mat so that we can get into some back exercises. You're going to be facing downward. We'll start on our bellies, okay, just to give the arms a bit more of a break still. So we're going to lift the legs up. They're hip width distance apart, and they're just lifting there. Hip width distance. Lifting as you exhale, lowering as you inhale. So the arm exercises will not be weight bearing. So if you want, they're out to the side, and they lift at the same time. So watch the extension. As I inhale and down, I go forward. The exhalation comes up like before. Arms are staying narrow. Legs are staying narrow. 4 more. Okay, hands underneath you and just have a quick stretch back into child's pose. Toes come together, knees go apart. And then we come back down onto our belly again. A very quick stretch. And then legs come wider. Lift up, exhale. Don't come down all the way. So your knees are staying off the mat. So this is an extension of what we did before with the arms. So you can keep them bent and lift up, or you can straighten them out and lift up. Harder again if you lift them straight. Now in a moment, I'm going to give you an option to move the arms, and then you can come forward into a V and then come back to this position. You don't have to do it. Watch me. So they come forward a V, the legs stay in the V obviously. Last 2. And bring it in, push back to the child's pose, so strong. Really good work. And we are going to come up onto all 4s now. We'll keep our arms down, we're just going to tap, tap, elevate. I'll have to ask my brother what's going on with the camera. He should know. It's a shame he lives too far though. He can't come and see me to fix it. He's only about, 7 or 8K, but no point taking the risk. To the diagonal, same leg out, let's go. Down, down, lift. Strong in the glutes, strong in the back. 4 more. Okay, straighten this out, lower it in, other leg, flexed foot, tap, tap and elevate, yeah? Last one before we hit the diagonals, please, and then we will make our way up to standing, and I'll move the screen up, and just fingers crossed it's all right. And I'm happy that you're still there, at least you haven't dropped off. Unos minutos, ¿por qué? Ahorita, puedes terminar, pero en 5 minutos. ¿Puedes apagar la calefacción? Oh no, déjalo nomás, déjalo, yo la hago después. 2 more. Okay, so straighten it out, lower it down, and I might just get you to tuck your toes under and push your way back into the down dog just to give your back a stretch as well as the back of the legs. And just walk your hands towards your feet and use your hands, just a bit of an elephant trunk, just to sway side to side. Inhale at the center, exhale side to side. Three more. Now you can either choose to roll up out of that or bend your knees deep and just come up gently, just to save your back. And I'm going to move the screen up so that we get into a little bit of our balance. And you can see your whole body there. Right. We're going for a modified star. So come into the star, then take your leg back and then open into your leg. Ma puedes ver si está grabando correctamente o no. So we're in a bit of a lean forward with the arms and your legs going back. So straighten it out, and then let's come down to the other side, lifting up, and then turn. One more. So bring the legs together, bring the arms down, and we're going to get into our lockdown balance. Take our left arm out, right knee out. So you're holding here, or if you want more, foot, and then take that leg away. Two more. So let's bring it on in, and we'll change to the other side. So other arm goes out, other leg, take it the other way, and then we're going to bring the foot out if you can manage it. Four more. Bring it on in. We'll just do our normal tree pose. So heel in, hands to heart, third eye, or we lift. Shoulders stay relaxed, and if you can, you're taking your eye gaze up. So you should feel you can look up now if you couldn't before. Now we're going to go to the other side. So just gently bring those arms down. We switch. Digging the heel in, opening the knee out. Sorry, each eye, hands to heart, third eye or lift. Remember to keep on relaxing those shoulders down. Eye gaze goes up if you can manage it. So bring the arms down, release the foot down, and we're just going to go for some nice deep breaths. So legs are out wide, inhale up, exhale, let it go. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. I thought it was a really good challenging session. I might repeat it again next week for those people who don't do the Friday usually. I'll let you know anyway. Last one, please. And then just bring your arms up and reach out of one side. And then reach through to the other side. Getting a waist stretch. And come to the center, bring the arms back down. Feet can come in narrower and head over to the side. Just use the other arm for a bit of a stretch for your neck. And please change to the other side. Come back to the center, shake it out, team. This is where I'm going to bid you farewell. And I really sincerely hope that it worked out okay for you guys, wherever you're streaming from. And I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll be here next week from Monday. So enjoy your weekend. And if you're a papa, happy Father's Day. Bye.